What's up, YouTube? Zach's back with another attack, and today we're going to be doing a bit of a counter video to my one last week where we talked about the 5 best worlds in Birth by Sleep, because today we're talking about the 5 worst worlds in Birth by Sleep. But first, after returning to Destiny Island, Sora walked into his old house and he was delighted when he saw that someone stole all his lamps.
If you like darkness and hanging with Heartless, then you are not Sora, but you may be looking for a channel to watch. Zack to the future.
So as I said in the previous video, this will be regarding the final mix version, and it may contain spoilers, but you really should have beaten this game by now, come on. So the number 5 worst world featured in Birth by Sleep has to be Deep Space. Don't get me wrong, this world isn't terrible, and actually it's got some parts that are quite fun. However, I was extremely disappointed that the first time Lilo and Stitch are featured in a game was in this space station thing. I also felt that it was a bit disappointing not seeing Pleakley when Jumba is featured quite a bit, and to me they kind of go together. The swarm of Unversed that Terra has to fight before entering the space station's so annoying, and so are the anti-gravity areas, as well as the part where you're driving your glider and you have to spin around to defeat a swarm of Heartless like some kind of really lame pinball. And trust me, I know all about really lame pinball. The main saving grace of this world for me is that Stitch flies off at the end, presumably to Hawaii, where we can one day visit if Nomura loves us. In the number 4 spot, I put Dwarf Woodlands. First off, this world makes Terra look like a bit of an idiot. When an evil-looking woman tells you to steal someone's heart,
you say yes!
Secondly, this world features such annoyances as the confusing fight with the magic mirror and trying to coax the dwarfs out of hiding. And of course, an escort mission. Shoot me. The number 3 worst Birth by Sleep world goes to the Mirage Arena. Now, before you start yelling that this isn't a world, remember, it's on the World Select page. More importantly, the arena was originally supposed to have some story, with Laguna Loire from Final Fantasy XIII being the leader. The team was already working on Dissidia Duodecim Final Fantasy at the time and wanted him in that, so not wanting him to be in both games for some reason, they removed any story elements from the Mirage Arena. They could have just put somebody else in as the leader of the Mirage Arena. This alone is enough reason for the world to be in the bottom 5. Aside from that, I died more times than I'd like to admit trying to fight my way through the ranks, and having to play the command boards here made me want to play Coded again. This world all in all was lacking, except as a boring grinding location, and the decision to add story, or at least keep the multiplayer mode that this world had on the PSP version, would have made this just so much better. Moving right along, we have the winner of the prestigious 2nd worst world in the game, and that award goes to the Mysterious Tower. This is the home, or something, of Yen Sid. I don't know, man, he just sits there all the time. I get that Yen Sid is a former Keyblade master, but can't he, like, go on vacation or something? Why does he just sit there all the time? And besides him, what's on this world? Some stairs? Either way, Yen Sid tells Donald and Goofy that they aren't strong enough to go save King Mickey from Xehanort, but is totally fine with Ventus, a boy who is too young to even take the Mark of Mastery exam, and literally was split in 2 not too long prior. I feel like Xehanort is about to rock your world is enough of an excuse for this old man to come out of retirement. And without any further ado, I've got to say, Disney Town is without a doubt the worst world in Birth by Sleep. If hearing M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E, M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E, M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E over and over and over and over again isn't bad enough, then surely Ice Cream Beat will have you wanting to run into the street and yell, "Who are you? Riku, Riku." Ice Cream Beat is one of the last things I need to complete to platinum this game, and it's made 100 times worse by the knowledge that I've only completed it with one character, and I have to do that with the other two still. Not like Fruit Ninja, Kingdom Hearts Edition is much better, and Mario Kart has definitely seen better days too. I'm not saying this is the worst world ever, I'm just saying that if Harambe were still alive but lived in Disney Town, I'd still avoid that place like the plague.
So guys, what do you think? Am I way off base, or did I make some good points? Make sure you stay tuned because there's gonna be a lot more great Kingdom Hearts content coming your way. Make sure you don't miss any of it. But in the meantime, guys, I'm Zach. Don't you do crack, and I will catch you in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. There's another great video for you right here. You can click here to subscribe, and then you won't miss any of my content. I strive to make content for you constantly that helps you smile every day through optimism and comedy. So make sure you subscribe, watch my stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one.